the King of Kings.
Hello guys, this is AL-Mazeedi in the Extreme Show, and tonight's episode will be fully in extreme style. And the movie segment has been on last night, and so tonight we only have wrestling, and we have a lot of stuff to talk about wrestling. But before talking about either TNA or WWE, the EMAs have happened last Sunday, and boy, it was an incredible night in Madrid. Well, let's start off with the best new act, which was not awarded to Justin Bieber because, well, I'm a bit surprised to see Kesha winning it, and while she was talking, she was actually drunk, I believe, and wow, she totally does not deserve it. But the other thing that was surprising, that Justin Bieber won the best male. Wow, I can see my looks when I was watching Bieber not winning the best new act, but winning the best male. And he got a lot of competition in that list. Eminem cannot win that award, of course, but Usher and Kanye West and that other guy, I cannot recall his name. But anyways, Justin Bieber, my hat is off for you because you shocked me by winning that amazing award. And at last but not least, Lady Gaga winning 2 awards back to back. The first was for Best Female, and again, pretty shocking. And the second one was for her best song. Wow, Lady Gaga, each and every award show makes me wanna puke. She's a total weirdo, and I cannot see any talent in that bitch. So now let's get into TNA, and starting off with the pay-per-view last Sunday, and it was TNA Turning Point. Now forget about the Dudleys last tag team match, forget about Dreamer and RVD Extreme match, forget about all the matches, and let's just head into the main event, which was between Matt Morgan and Jeff Hardy for the TNA World Heavyweight Championship. As I said, I do not care whether or not Jeff Hardy is a face or a heel. So at the end, Jeff Hardy found a way with the Twist of Hate, the new move of Twist of Fate, which means not doing the Twist of Fate in a correct way. But anyways, Jeff Hardy is still your TNA World Heavyweight Champion. And last Thursday on TNA Impact, we saw the latest TNA Championship belt, which is the best title I've ever seen in WWE or in TNA. It is the best title designed, and it is really customized for Jeff Hardy. I'm really happy for that guy, and lots of future in TNA is holding for Jeff Hardy. I don't know what's going to happen about Immortales, Hogan, Fortune, Ric Flair, Bischoff, lots of stuff, but seems like the Pope is in the way, and he could be the savior of TNA, or Matt Morgan, as in the main event of TNA Impact. It was Matt Morgan versus 3 guys, regardless who they were. But anyways, he stood tall against them, and then Bischoff promised if he wins the match, he will get another shot at the latest belt, the TNA World Heavyweight Championship, against Jeff Hardy, and it could be at the next pay-per-view, Final Resolution. Stand up for WWE! Log into WWE.com for more information. Now let's enter World Wrestling Entertainment, starting off with Monday Night Raw, as Cena opened the show alongside with the Nexus members, and then one thing led to another. Wade Barrett decides to make a match between David Otunga and Cena, and at the end Cena won the match by an STF, but that's not the issue. The issue was that after that match in the backstage area, Wade Barrett decided to put Otunga in another match on Friday Night SmackDown, and he ordered him to take the rest of the Nexus group with him, and on Friday they should be facing Edge, of course only Otunga, and if Otunga loses, he shall be exiled from the group. Now, not only that match was announced at the beginning of the show, but another announcement made by the anonymous general manager, and that was a special guest referee match, and that referee, of course, none other than John Cena, and the match was between Team Orton and Team Barrett. Team Orton had the United States Champion Daniel Bryan, R-Truth, Mark Henry, and the current Money in the Bank holder, the awesome one, The Miz, and of course they were taking on the remaining members of Nexus, Michael McGillicuddy, Heath Slater, Justin Gabriel, Husky Harris, and the leader of the Nexus, none other than Wade Barrett. Now you can say the ending of the match was a bit controversial, as Otunga distracted the referee John Cena, which allowed A-Rai to get involved in the match, which allowed also The Miz to give a finisher to his own tag team partner Randy Orton, the WWE champion, and he gave him a very good and very well skull-crushing finale, which allowed the Nexus leader Wade Barrett to pin Orton right in the middle of the ring. 1, 2, 3, and there you have it. Nexus stand victorious in another evening. But anyways, the bigger question remains, will David Otunga be exiled from the Nexus? And that question will be answered at the ending of tonight's special episode. Now let's welcome back NXT to the show, as we have been skipping the reviews of this show in the past couple of episodes. But anyways, it seems like the drama in this show is going higher than usual, as Oksana married Goldust, and instead of kissing him, she slapped him. But anyways, let's not focus on that matter, and let's focus about what went down last Tuesday, as we have realized why Oksana really married Goldust, and it's just for the immigration stuff. But anyways, let's just leave that topic right now, and let's enter the NXT Rookie Diva Challenge, and which we usually review. We've got two of those last Tuesday. The first one was the arm wrestling contest, which was won by Caitlyn. Congratulations, Caitlyn. And our second Rookie Diva Challenge was High School Photo Challenge of the WWE Superstars, and that match or contest was won by none other than AJ Lee, one of my picks for season 3 of NXT, and that's the only thing that I'd like to talk about NXT. And now let's enter World Wrestling Entertainment's Friday Night SmackDown. Well, continuing what went down on Monday Night Raw, as Wade Barrett ordered Otunga to go back on SmackDown with the rest of the remaining members of Nexus to challenge Edge in a match, and if he was not victorious, he shall be exiled from the group. Now, Vicky Guerrero ordered Nexus, as she were the official consultant to SmackDown. Also, she was in charge, as Theater Long was not available at that time. She ordered that none of the Nexus members should be allowed in the match, but she will allow them to do so in a lumberjack match, as they will be joined with 16 other SmackDown superstars. Well, while they were battling, the lumberjacks were battling right in the ringside area, Kane came out of nowhere and chokeslammed chokeslammed Edge, which allowed David Otunga to not get exiled, and he won the match 1, 2, 3, of course, and then he is safe with Nexus for this time only. You know the saying, an eye to an eye makes the whole world blind, but Edge didn't care about that saying, and he did get his revenge. He interrupted the match between Big Show and Kane, the main event of Friday Night SmackDown, by getting into the ring. Um, well, he was with Paul Bearer in a wheelchair, and he was tied up. Paul Bearer was tied up, and he was talking to Kane, which got him distracted. And one thing led to another. The Big Show gets the pinfall victory at the end of the evening, and Edge gets what he wants from Kane, playing mind games. And of course, Edge might be the next World Heavyweight Champion at Survivor Series, as he is the ultimate opportunist. Well, that's all I've got for you on tonight's special mega episode, and we have been talking about mobile phones to entertainment to sports entertainment, and it has been a wonderful episode with you, and it has been a wonderful 42 weeks with you guys. And remember, on the first episode of the season 3, we will go high definition, and it will be amazing. Now I've got to announce two things, and those are that tonight or today tickets are available for WrestleMania XXVII, and it will be a tremendous show next April, and it will be a tremendous thing to go to see that event live. Now the second thing is Retro Raw, and it is for one night only. WWE goes old school on a live 3-hour edition of Monday Night Raw. See superstars from the past and present and turn back the clock for a memorable night. That's all I've got for you, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching The Extreme Show. The yours truly, Jack AL-Mazeedi. Hope to see you next Friday on The Extreme Show.